trying to stop me. Y'all can't stop me.
Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. The first quarter of the season already in the rear-view mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Out left, he's got it to Everett. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
14, got it.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. On 2nd down, Wilson. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down. We documented it last week. They played so well defensively. 4 interceptions. Tried to get their hands on another one there.
And when you've had 4 the previous week, you are just itching for more the very next week. And there was a great opportunity that went by the wayside, but let's not underscore what's going on with this defensive unit. They are around the ball every time it's being put in the air.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. A first carry for the converted wideout, J.D. McKissick. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now Wilson on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. To throw is Wilson, eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on fourth down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now Wilson on first down. He's going to take a shot from, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Tyler Lockett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Barely got the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, we'll see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now a play fake here on first down. They'll find Everett there, complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. A shotgun snap for Goff. Down man over the middle, it's Woods. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Goff hitting Woods for a Rams first. Now a run. This is Bilal Powell. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
We keep talking about the impact that hybrid players have had on the NFL, those guys who can do multiple things. I think Cam Chancellor fits that perfectly. Is he a safety? Is he a linebacker? No, he's a football player.
And they love him in Seattle. He's been there ever since he came in the league in 2010. Goff now looking to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Woods. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, here's Goff. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks. Great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
Returnable for Lockett. 12 yards on the return that time. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Wilson. It's complete to Lockett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. First down, here's a run with Peterson. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Good guys, 4 down, 4 down.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. And it's complete to Marshall on the crossing route. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Alongside my broadcast partner, Charles Davis, Brandon Gauton hits the Seahawks. They'll run it now out of the gun. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Olivier Vernon in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team?
Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Bobby Wagner in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Out of the gun. Gone. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it's third down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down. Then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back. But it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Third and long. It's gone. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
Well, that's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch that spectacular and not get a first down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. The Seahawks were the most penalized team in the NFL last year, more than 9 a game, and now they've got 1st and 15. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And they'll get him down here at the 23. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Wilson. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. Mark Barron coming hard from that linebacker spot. He drops him for a loss of 11. Third and long. It's Wilson. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. So with a big gainer anyways, they'll go ahead and take that instead of the pass interference call.
They didn't need the penalty. It would have been different, right, if they had somehow lost some yardage somewhere, but they did not. Gained all they could, down at the spot of the foul. Nothing to be gained by taking the penalty.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Following the penalty, it's Peterson. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Now Wilson. And the throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 3rd down, Wilson. He's got Lockett. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back to CenturyLink Field after this. Wilson now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Check 50, check 50. Zebra.
To throw on 2nd down, Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks are able to strike for 6. Yeah, he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes the score 14-7. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. Looking to set for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Try to get it to Woods.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Throws left side, complete to Brandon Marshall. Oh, it still won't go down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Now Rashad Penny looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Let's go get another one. Let's go get another one. Come on. Run it. 36 power.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. To throw is Wilson. To throw on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
And barely able to knock it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard conversion.
With your internet start acting up as soon as you start losing. You got that shit rigged together. Come on, man. You might as well just give me the win, man. Waste another 2 hours with you. And I went for it on 4th and 1. Learn the fucking rules. You talking about you went for it. I ain't go for it on 4th and 6 on my own 20, nigga. Don't act like you don't know the motherfucking rules, nigga. Talking about I went for it.
The throw on second down is gone. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. This is the running back, Powell. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. On now is the big leg of Greg Zuerlein. He has hit from as far as 61 away in his career. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort.
Not going to make it, Captain.
We'll jump over halftime. So we're at halftime here in downtown Seattle with the Seahawks out in front. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here come the Seahawks now, set to take over on offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Wilson to throw on second down. Being chased out left. Over the middle, and it's caught. Brandon Marshall. A very solid gain of 27.
And it all came together there. In breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. The handoff to Penny, and this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, 2 guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
On 2nd down, Wilson forced out to his left. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in the game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. From the shotgun, Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Peterson. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That one good for 12 yards. And it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have the center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
Wilson now on 3rd down.
Oh!
Hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Out come the Rams. They'll have it first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker board?
Yeah, those two. And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Goff. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side
Shit,
of the field.
Earl.
And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw. Unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd. Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And got a man. It's Woods. A good pickup there at 22.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's gone. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal.
Same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
That's all like him.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 34.
I like a slime. What's up? I'm trying to figure out. No, you take it. I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I was down right there. Like how I'm down by contact right there. He didn't get a chance to get up, son. Yeah, I'm on him, boy. He got a Cherie touchdown on the first play of the game. He ain't got shit else.
Dolphins trying to get us to play football. I told him I text him, I said, I think you're in another game.
Now Wilson on second down. Leads us with Petty. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Glow jerking wreck again.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted just 2
That's
for
what he
6
does.
thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Wilson operating from the down. And he finds Petty. Able to get this
That was nice right there, son. Stop trying to jump my route, buddy.
And that one good for 16 yards and a first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out.
Oh, thank you.
In that game in Super Bowl 50.
Oh, thank you.
Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Wilson to throw again. Flush to his right. Baldwin with it over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a free so they can...
Excuse me. Excuse me.
On 2nd down, here's Wilson. Dumps that off to Petty as running back. And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Wilson. Incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. That's that's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust.
But it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as he moves the offense backwards.
That was an interception on the 2-point conversion, though. He's sick right now about that.
And now before they out of here. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining.
He's sick right now about that. You're on the 2, man. Take it, take it, take it. Take it. Huh? No. He intercepted the ball, right? But it was a 2-point conversion. He should have had it still should have been a kickoff. It wasn't no kickoff. They just put him on the 2. He don't know what the fuck going on right now. He mad as shit.
In search of redemption from the pick six.
What? Look at this play that just happened here, son. You seen that shit?
Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden us.
What happened? Yeah, man, glitched out on him.
They just played better and better.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, wasn't it? Ooh, I took the wrong hole. I took the wrong hole, D.
And he'll take this one up to about the 6-yard line. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him bleed the game out that way.
Now it's gone off the bootleg.
Come on, Bobby. That's your pick. Don't be doing no mercy, motherfucking not interceptions.
Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on the punt for L.A. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now it's Lockett. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return.
These niggas bowing out of the game and shit.
This drive, they take over on the short side of the field.
It's crazy. There's so much game left. He should have just gave me the force 2 days ago, for real, or yesterday when he kept glitching out. And I was busting his ass then. That shit would have been the shutout yesterday. Oh, that's my fault. Go, 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 go. That's my fault. Holding it too long. I held that ball too long.
He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Marcus, say the possible for your mom. Impossible.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They'll toss it to Penny.
Oh, he mad about this one.
Pass midfield. He's at the 30. Past the 20.
Oh, he mad about this one, side. Oh, D-pad work.
His second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks.
Oh, D-pad work. Oh, D-pad work. Don't let off the button. You hear me?
Those types of plays, when they result like that, Almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they?
Whoosh.
And they got the extra point. The lead up to 26. Set now to kick this one away and off it goes.
You mad about that one? I'm about to text him, man. I'd have threw my stick on that one. No, he just fucked Cooper Kupp up. He should have let that ball go. Look, he dead out there.
Out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
Dang, don't meet me there. Beat me there.
Seahawks defense.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. So after the sack, here's
I thought I wasn't going to get the sack because I overran it.
Out of the gun. Gone. Try to lay one up deep. So the long attempt falls in.
Ain't nothing jumping, Chad.
It brings up third.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball. And
It be like that sometimes.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. The Rams on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. From the gun, here's gone.
Oh, good pass. Good pass. Caught me in that nut ass. Every time I get in that nut ass cover 4, if I was in anything else, that shit would have been picked. Where's my safety help right there? Like, I don't get that. Yeah, man, where's my safety help up top, son? I don't get that. How you drop that? Come on, Earl.
Two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know, I know what you're thinking.
That's true. You said that before. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ball game. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't slowed them, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead. Called out a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
He got good defense. I give him that. He ain't shit, but he got good defense. Well, he got a good defense, which is a sign. I should have been cut that shit up. I was supposed to have been cut that shit up. He had a first down.
Second, they'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back. On third down, Wilson. He's going to fire one deep. And got his man complete.
He mad about that.
Taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big gain of 31 on third down.
Take that to the 2 minutes on you. Drop that shit right in the bucket. I start playing with that L1 and that tap against all them interceptions in that nut-ass league be taming me.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, that's my fault.
Loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Wilson wants to throw it. Throw left side, taken in by Miller. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. On the NFL scoreboard there in the fourth man, Carson. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. A win would be their second on the young season.
I really ain't had time to look. Blitz coming at you, you gotta see everybody really was open, so I just hit the first button I got to, bro.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Buying time to his left. And he'll go down.
I should have kept that shit outside. He was so far outside with his man.
And that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
Take a look at me, how you get? Oh, he might. Fucking bum, get out of here. Horrible ass internet you got. Damn, I'm just 1 sec short.
Does it
I smell pussy. How the fuck you got his hand, but you don't got him really looking like him? What the fuck was that? Oh yeah, Trey. Is he? I need a wide receiver, so
they know I every move, yeah, they want us all in prison. That's why I can't sleep that night until they get in. I'm on another mission, I'm just young and I'm living.
when the fuck is practice squad shit open? Mother, you gonna be on no side? I got to go put in some QT real fast.
Yeah, I'm trying to put a lacy. I'm taking
There from the I'm really trying to watch what's it come Houston and Boston.
I'm playing one of the boys right now, too. Yeah. I'm up 35-28. I'm on the 1 yard line though. I'm out of score. It's in the fourth quarter. We're getting in the fourth. Are you on 5? You on Arizona? I'm playing the Jazz. Boy was 9-5. That's your man. Nah, I remember they picked me from his league. Oh, for real? He the Jazz in the other league. Oh, he the Jazz in, what's the name? Tyreek Hill got 3 touchdowns. He got 4. He returned one for a kick.
I'ma holler at y'all, Mayor. What's up with you?